Welcome to another episode of our podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Padma Ramurthy, and today we'll explore into why movement matters and how taking those extra steps can lead to profound changes in your life. Join me as we delve into the history of human mobility, uncover the science behind movement, physical activity, and more precisely, walking 10,000 steps a day to wellness, and discover practical strategies to incorporate movement into our modern lifestyles. Our story begins millions of years ago with our prehistoric ancestors roaming the earth in search of food, shelter, and adventure. These early humans were constantly on the move, hunting, gathering, and exploring their surroundings. Movement was not just a choice, but a necessity for survival, shaping the very essence of human existence. Fast forward to the present day, and we find ourselves in a world vastly different from that of our ancestors. Sedentary lifestyles have become the norm, with many of us spending long hours seated at desks or glued to screens. In our busy lives today, can we make an effort to move more? We love having goals to aim for. It gives us something to look forward to and achieve. So let's talk about the idea of taking 10,000 steps a day as a goal for staying active. Research has shown that walking 10,000 steps a day can have a profound impact on our health and well-being. From reducing the risk of chronic diseases to improving mental clarity and mood, the benefits of reaching this milestone are truly remarkable. But how did this magic number come about? The concept of walking 10,000 steps a day traces its origin back to Japan in the 1960s, where a marketing campaign for a step counter coincided with the Tokyo Olympics. The catchy slogan caught on, and the 10,000 steps became the gold standard for daily physical activity. But beyond that marketing hype lies a wealth of scientific evidence supporting the efficacy of this 10,000 step per day goal. Studies published in prestigious medical journals like JAMA Neurology and JAMA Internal Medicine have shown that walking 10,000 steps a day can significantly reduce the risk of dementia, cardiovascular diseases, heart failure, strokes, and even certain types of cancer. But let's first understand the cardiovascular benefits. Cardio means heart and vascular means your blood vessels. A good cardio workout gets your heart pumping stronger and faster, moving the oxygen-rich blood more efficiently through your blood vessels, that is your vascular, into all the muscles, organs, and tissues throughout your body. That's why cardiovascular training improves your heart and lung health, which lowers your risk of several diseases and all-cause mortality. Walking, running, aerobics, dancing are all forms of cardiovascular exercise. And by doing all this, you're doing a cardiovascular training, and that improves how your body uses oxygen. So the science is clear. Walking is not just a leisurely activity but a powerful tool for safeguarding your heart health. But beyond cardiovascular benefits, walking also serves as a cornerstone for weight management. While it may not be as intense as a high-intensity workout, walking facilitates caloric expenditure, strengthens your lower body muscles, your quads, your glutes, calves, and hamstrings, and all this supports intentional weight loss efforts. The more you exercise, the more you walk, the more water you need. And if you're hydrating with more water, then you feel fuller and you'll feel fewer hunger pangs. Activation of sympathetic nervous system, I'm sure you've heard, is associated with increased stress. And you would have noticed when you're sad or when you're anxious, your sympathetic system is on a full drive, and that's the time when you reach out to less nutritious comfort foods, that is, more processed sugary foods, which can make you feel sluggish. Epidemiological studies have demonstrated that adequate physical activity, which is either walking or running, is associated with fewer depressive symptoms. It exerts its impact on mood by reducing the activity of this sympathetic nervous system. So you're less stressed, you are in a better mood. Walking is also associated with release of endorphins, which helps curb the feelings of sadness and anxiety. A study examining the impact of accumulating 10,000 steps daily on mood states and physical health outcomes in overweight individuals revealed significant findings. Over the course of 12-week walking intervention in this group, participants experienced notable reductions in negative moods such as anxiety, depression, anger, confusion. Additionally, there were decreases observed in, of course, body weight, BMI, waist circumference, and percentage body fat. So, whether it's a leisurely stroll in a green space or a brisk walk during your lunch break, the act of walking has a profound effect on mood regulation and mental well-being. So now that we know the benefits of 10,000 steps a day, how do we get to that target? It's a good idea to first find out how many steps a day you walk now as your own baseline. Then you can start working up towards the goal of 10,000 steps by aiming to add, say, another 1,000 extra steps a day. If you can get these 10,000 steps outside in nature, that can be an added benefit. And so the possibilities of incorporating more steps into your daily routine is endless. From taking the stairs instead of elevator to walking meetings and lunchtime strolls, there are countless opportunities to sneak in those extra steps throughout the day. But it's not just about hitting that specific number. It's about embracing a lifestyle of movement. Whether it's dancing in the kitchen while cooking dinner or going for a scenic hike on the weekends, finding joy in movement is key to long-term success. So now that we know the power of walking, are you ready to lace up your shoes, step outside and embrace the transformative power of walking? Stay tuned for more episodes where we continue to explore the science behind a healthy lifestyle.